Hello everyone and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Future Redeemed. Last episode, we went from destroying a dual Pharaonis fused together by a Mobius member to going on a pointless side quest to get a hammer for Riku. Yeah, it was like quite the juxtaposition. Hills and valleys, the Xenoblade Chronicles franchise, man. I tell you, but with the necessary materials ready, let's return to Riku and fork over his crap. I honestly don't even remember why we were getting it. It was that long ago. Real talk. Hey, Riku, we're back! Huh. Have friends got all needed things? You think we come back empty-handed? Nah, we got them. The Revamantine, and here's your hammer. Conveniently enough, they fit in my hand easily. It's like a giant chunk of ore and a giant hammer, huh? Riku is over moon with joy. Now can put finishing touches on workshop at last. Please do wait outside a moment. Riku, we'd be done in jiffy. Okay. So he's got a raw material and a hammer. He's gonna do his best, like, you know, he's gonna flip this house and make it his new workshop. My God, he actually effing did it. How? Okay, no, that is stupid. Dude, we gave you one rock. How did you... Riku's workshop's ready to roll, I guess. That is silly. This is crazy. Dare I say ludicrous? Indeed. For an improvised workshop, it certainly is impressive. Though I'm not sure its previous tenant would have approved. Yeah, no kidding. Well, you know, he'd understand the circumstances, hopefully. Riku must make most of all resources that are at disposal. Riku is motto of Crafty Pond, in fact. Yeah. Great stuff. I said yeah before he's even on screen. So can you upgrade our weapons now or what? Of course. Would friends care to try? First time comes free. Oh, okay. Well then, don't mind if I do. I wager this is where a lot of our time in Future Redeem will be dedicated to. I don't know the, like, maximum we can increase them to, but you know Xenoblade Chronicles, they love themselves an overbearing grind. But let's see. Maybe I have enough materials to upgrade everybody. What do you know? I did. Everyone's all topped up now. There. Instrument complete. How does Blade feel? Let's see. Yep. Feels good. It's even more like it's part of me now. I guess he reduced the weight a little bit. That could help. Riku, pleased to hear. Incidentally, Matthew. Yeah? Where did friend obtain that blade? This? Well, my granddad used it originally. Granddad gave it to my pops, he gave it to me, and now it's all mine. That sort of deal. Riku C. Why'd you ask? No particular reason. Riku simply bit curious. Blade is good quality. Riku hope friend can make good use for a long time yet. Yeah, that's the plan. Those dots are very suspicious, eh? Maybe Matthew is lying. A gave them to her, or him. And he has to cover it up. Or maybe not. Riku ready to improve all friends' weapons and workshop in future also. However, rule of boom apply. That stands for bring one's own materials. Yeah, we got you. Hope you're ready to get your hard work done. Okay. It's not bad. Maybe a little over... It's a little lengthy for a tutorial like, hey, this is how you upgrade your crap. Because you can't advance your rank in this game, or your class rank. Right then. That's that business sorted. Shall we get back to the tents and rests? Yeah, I'd like to close my eyes at some point today. Nico, you're not blinking, mate. You can blink, you know. Oh, okay. Outside of the fan service of Colony 9, though, and, you know, I guess, like, Agni's Tomb, all in all, I am really liking the systems of this DLC. Dare I say, I hope they take some of the good stuff from this into their next, you know, RPG endeavor. Whatever the heck that'll be. I mean, we already have so many on the Switch, but... The dad's talking. Right on. Well, we gotta rest so we can progress the main story, but... Yeah, I just hope I'm doing this DLC justice. Because I really like it. It's just, I guess, hard to articulate my enjoyment, I suppose, on the fly. You know, after all these years.
Righty-ho. I'll go have a chat with Dylan. I want to ask how all the city folk have been getting on. Got any plans yourselves?
I think I'll pay a visit to the command center. I want to see what Shulk's up to.
And I'll, I don't know. What should I do?
Hey, it's okay to ask.
If you're bored, you can come with me. I need to pick up a few things at the market.
Ooh, a shopping spree together. How romantic.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm such a teaser.
Right then. Catch you in a bit.
I'm curious on something, though. Maybe I'll save it for later. It's a theory, and it's a pretty cruddy one. But...
Right. So you haven't seen Niall?
Oh my god,
I'm
you're right.
really sorry, Matthew.
She's not here.
It was hard enough for the 6 of us to escape. But hey, it wasn't just our group. I heard Naomi's group made it out as well. There's a chance she's with them.
Naomi?
Seems Caleb tried to stop them, but they weren't able to hear him. We think they were headed towards Fornis. Except, he said he was too far away to see who was actually with her.
Right.
This is Niall, though. Bet she's with him, A-OK. She's like you, mate. Hard as nails and twice as tough.
She'll be tough. This sucks. That pretty much confirms it then. She's that fog girl.
You've got it so much easier, you know. At least yours is well behaved.
You're jealous? That's a surprise.
That's not what I mean.
Nothing about this is easy. There's this awkward distance between us. I'm just lucky that things panned out this way.
Is that right?
It's all about how to handle things in the moment. That's the crux of it. Or at least I think so. You were independent from a young age, right?
Yeah, well, apart from Gramps sticking to me like glue. But I supported myself.
You kind of needed
That explains it then. The way you think of her. As being somehow different from you. The paths you've walked are too unfamiliar. No? Try talking to her again. But be yourself. Actually... Perhaps she'll be the one who comes to you.
Hey, Shulk and Rex!
Oh man, no! I could watch that forever.
Huh?
Oh my god. Well, there goes my theory, but man, there's a lot to unpack there.
You've not found a single person.
There were clear signs of combat, that's it. But, as I've informed you, we've not been able to confirm any survivors. There were no husks present either, so I'd expect it to have been monsters.
But even then, can't see the whole group croaking it. Nagai's unit should have been the cream of the crop.
Any case, we brought back anything we could find on the scene. Most objects belonged to the unit, but there were also a few oddities.
Namely?
According to Charon, things that may have potentially belonged to city refugees.
No, Niall's bracelet. What the heck? What? What does that mean? Oh, Matthew, no.
I know this!
Chekhov's gun. Why?
Oi!
Why is it always right?
This belonged to Niall! Tell me! Like I said, the location of the SOS. Is that true? You better not be lying.
Matthew!
It is, I'm not. It was with everything else on the ground by a tree. Oh no. Niall.
Now he's officially lost everything. Like, I guess except A, but... God, I hate it. No. What the frick happened to her?
Matthew. This Nael. She a relative of yours?
She's my little sister. I've been looking for her for so long.
Right.
Hey, Linka, where was that emergency transmission coming from?
According to the search team, somewhere in the vicinity of Regwell Lake.
Oh, that's where we're heading. Crud.
Oi, stop right there. You're not seriously planning to head out there alone?
Yeah. This is my problem. Nobody else's. I've got to see it for myself.
Regwell Lake is quite a distance from here. I'd strongly recommend that you at least take some kind of escort.
You don't get it. I finally have a lead. If whoever attacked the search party's still there, all the more reason for me to go and rescue her.
All right, keep your shorts on. Nobody's telling you no here.
Yeah, just take a second. Let us get some breakfast. We'll go with you. Jeez.
We were planning to head there as well, in fact. A whole search party taken out is no trivial matter.
Yeah, they want to be there
Sorry.
badly.
I didn't mean to go off on you.
No need. We don't really have the luxury of time, it's true. Then I suppose it's time to use the ether slide.
The what?
Ether slide?
Take a look over here.
Wait, wasn't that one of the tutorials? Like the spinny thing? Or is it like a literal slide?
An ether slide is, well,
Is it like a...
put simply, it's a method of conveyance that uses the flow of ether for propulsion.
Homie, you lost me already, Rhett. Oh my god.
You can think of it as sliding along a wire made of ether. Using an ether slide would get us pretty close to Regwell Lake.
Teacher and Riku developed this technology together. Amazing or what?
Yes, it's really impressive. The technology is fascinating.
But where the heck is it? You haven't even seen it yet, Nuko, and you're like, it's the coolest thing ever. You two are so brilliant.
If you're so curious about it, would you mind lending me a hand?
Oh, with pleasure.
Absolutely.
Let me give you the necessary materials.
All right.
What odd ether crystal structure.
The ether in these was transformed due to the effects of the black fog. I call them black shards.
So they only form where there's black fog.
Matthew, the whole time this is going on. Oh my god, my sister's about to die. Can we hurry up, please?
That's right. They're pretty rare, and all the more valuable for it. That said, we need them when building the ether amplifiers used to project the wires.
Got it.
Right. That'll do for exposition. Let's get to crafting the equipment.
Yeah, can't wait.
Okay, I like this. This is kind of nifty. I guess it also explains how, like, yeah, like, there's no more world map left. How the crud are we getting there? And it's a good way to, like, you know, segment off parts of the game, I suppose. So I was looking at the map, I'm like, where the dump do we go next? I thought it was going to be, like, you know...
Wire tensions within parameters. Good. Looks like it worked.
Yeah. Now Ragwell Lake really is a stone's throw away.
Well, let's head over. Whee! This is awesome! Not much of a slide, though. Holy dump. Anyway, as I was saying, before we progress onward, I was thinking, like, oh, they're going to, like, get a Junks substitute or some sort of ship to take us to another part of the map. But, speaking of the map, yeah, I think it's pretty obvious now that this whole, like, quadrant of the game is just where Origin is in base Xeno 3. For whatever reason, I thought we were already in Fornis. Like, just the very start of the game was, like, I don't know. I thought we were moving way faster. So if I was, like, theorizing, that was just totally wrong. Well, now you have your answer. Anyway, I'm getting off of Glimmer. Because, yeah, come on. Like, that's not gonna... Healer gameplay stinky! We got a semi-new zone. I guess it's just more Bionis Leg. Some very iconic... Dang, they upgraded the crap at... What is that? Cliffs of... I guess it has to be. Huh. Anyway, I wasn't even reading what the frick was on screen. I was so like, wait, what? Here we are. Uka Monument. Very cool. And what the frick is going on here? Is this another incursion? Oh, not the freaking Fog Beast music again. Jesus Christ. Listen, I know Future Connected is the only pseudo DLC. It's not even DLC. It's the only content I've yet to cover on this channel. And that is because, man, I really don't like wasting y'all's time. Like, you guys are, you know, my fans, and I mean, it is a DLC featuring my, like, I don't want to say my waifu, but, you know, I really do like her a lot. Even showcase some of my favorite characters, which were, you know, the members of the Hyentia that you rescue. And just, I just, even despite that, I'm just like, man, there's just some really obvious flaws. Then again, though, it's not even DLC, but the one standout thing of that, like, whole experience was definitely the Fog King music. It's a little repetitive, though. I think this is just like the Fog Beast theme, but I guess that's what this zone is all about. Like, Shulk was just speaking about that, like, really rare material. And to finally get an answer of what the crud it is would be awesome, but maybe I should just set everyone to focus down the main Fog Rift. That might be smart, because I don't think this is ending anytime soon. We destroy this, it might despawn all the other ones. And it totally did not. Great. You know, maybe I should have kept that alive. It seemed like a somewhat decent way to grind up EXP, but grinding EXP is like hardly even a thing in this game. It's more about, you know, your affinity growth. But what do we got here? Huh. Big effing monkey? Lots of big monkeys, actually, and they're surprisingly on level. Oh my god, what? No. The goggles are least of my worries. What the heck? That thing is gigantic. We're pretty close to, oh my god, Prison Island. I mean, that's pretty much what it's supposed to be, right? Oh my god. Whoa, whoa, this is like overload. Okay. I know I should like stop and fight everything, but what? That's not even a unique monster? Oh gosh, alright. Well, you know what? We're just doing our job as, you know, adventurers. There's a little too much wildlife around here. What an awful thing to say, but you know what I mean. Well, I'm out here just kind of cleaning up house. I guess I should address my theory, which is most definitely effing wrong now, but you know Nico, right? How he looks a lot like Shulk. An idea I sort of had in the shower was like, wait a minute. What if he's not Shulk at all, but another character that happened to look a lot like Shulk? And, yeah, that's pretty much not confirmed to be not true when, you know, Rex and such were talking to each other. It'd be nice, though, in a cosmic kind of way. I'm sure somebody out there has sympathy for the guy that was sort of the catalyst for this entire franchise and everything bad that ever happened in the world. I mean, it could happen. At least half of him seemed, I don't know, like, yeah, I messed up. Okay, in case you didn't know who it is, you probably do now. Yeah, I've kind of just been like tearing through waves and waves of enemies here with this Moritha-esque looking architecture. I did see a chest down there I'm gonna try and get. Yeah, it's like, that's really well hidden, I'm not gonna lie. In most games, like finding treasure, who gives a dump? Oh, I can sell this for like 5 gil back in town, right? But in this game, it's like, dude, it could be effing anything. So yeah, you want to get every treasure chest you can get. It makes, I don't know. It truly does like feel like an adventure. I effed up. No, no. Meanwhile, in the base game of Xeno 3, I don't think I ever used any currency for anything. Like, ever. Legitimately, I've never had a reason to spend any gold. But in this game, I mean, yeah, I still don't have a reason to use gold, but a gem extension? Dude, let me get that. Also, last night I kind of just made my mind up. Rex is the most fun to play as. I'm going to see just how busted I can make him. I mean, it would speed things up with grinding if, you know, Rex just uses 3 arts and then insta-kills whatever we're fighting, right? Like, I know Mathews the main character and all, but you can't, like, man, double spinning edge is just, it's a good effing art. Anyway, you wouldn't go anywhere without seeing this. Let's check it out.
What is this place? Looks older than Colony 9 by far.
To be honest with you, it's a super ancient ruin. And when I say super, I mean ultra mega ancient.
Yeah? Buildings made of stone. That's pretty primitive, all right.
Hey now, it's primitive buildings like these that are still standing today. Admittedly, there's not as much left standing as when I saw it the last time. But still, you can feel the magnificent weight of history, right?
Huh. Suppose?
Wow, tough crowd. I guess it figures.
Guess he's taking personal offense. Old things can be cool too, Glimmer. God, youth, am I right?
Agnes, they don't look about, do they?
Oh god, this is a lot of Agnes. Oh, frick. Doesn't look like there's a way to get past them either. Luckily for me, since the last time you saw me, yeah, we're level 31 now. And Rex is, he's doing some damage, alright. Oh my god. Like, at this point, he is basically the tank. You cannot outdamage Rex. Like, I just, like, kind of went up and down this area testing out the new, Unity combos. And he's just, I don't know, man. I don't think they thought this through. Maybe don't let double spinning edge, like, crit into itself so you can just... Well, I mean, that is what it did in Xeno 2, but my god. So I guess it's accurate in that sense, but come on, man. Like, it's just... Jesus, nothing can even, like, stand... Well, I shouldn't say that. We haven't fought a boss in a while. But it makes me question, can I, like, how far can we take this? You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, affinity growth. We could unlock his tier 3. Would that be smart? Probably not. Like, that's a bit hyperbolic. So instead I'll opt for, you know, tier 2 on Matthew. But I did pick up an art expansion as well, so I'm going to use that on Rex. And really, I just... like, what the frick, man? What were they thinking with this DLC? He's just too... He literally dabs on every other character. It's kind of a bummer. Before we head to our main objective, though, there are these ruins here on Ragwell Lake that I'm kind of interested in. Do you think a giant spider's gonna spawn? Do you think they're... maybe redundancy isn't the right word, but man, this is an awful lot of like, hey, remember Xenoblade 1? When it's like, bro, we just played Definitive Edition. Y'all know you just made that game, right? Either way, though, looks like a free shiny. Don't mind me. Not a shiny not a lizard. But it'll do. Oh, never. Oh my god! Yeah, that's not a giant spider, but pretty close. Wow, I actually just died that fast. That's effed up. Well, let's try that again. Come on out, giant monkey. Where are you? I'm standing on the sigil. I'm stealing your stuff. Look at me. Okay, he does jump down. Got it. Bring it on, Sworn Protector Hector. Wow, that is really fun to say. We're on level. This should be doable. But at the same time, he's a monkey, and they have Kamehameha abilities. No, come on! What the dump? He's too, oh my god, he's too effing strong. F this, I'm coming back later, bro. All right, enough monkeying around. God, that physically hurt to say. We should probably get to the SOS signal, right? I mean, come on. We'll be back for him. I just cannot believe, like, dude. I instantly got ready. I'm so mad. Anyway. Oh my god. More tracking.
No traces of Ouroboros power being used.
Plenty of footprints, though. Although, they seem to all be from search party boots.
Nothing else at all. Gotta be some trace of the refugees.
Oh, there's something all right. But it's weird.
Weird how?
There are tracks leading up to here, but nothing to suggest that anyone left.
The heck?
So, do we think they were done in? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, delicate situation, man. I don't know what to make of this. I don't like the answer, but we pretty much figured it out. Whatever that fog is, no doubt has something to do with it.
Oh no.
No, come on, man.
Kyra!
No. You're kidding.
See? What did I tell you? I was sure they'd show up.
Be sure to strip their corpses. We'll be eating fine this week.
Gotta be kidding. Why can't you just fight the Acneans? Why do they have to be a part of this?
Why can't you just leave us the hell alone?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I mean, if they don't intervene with the Agnians, or the Kavesi, right? They still get what they want. How do the city people even exist in Origin? There's so much that I just don't get. Oh, wait, you're taking hostages now?
Why are we bringing those people with us?
Oh.
Drop it, Niall.
Matthew!
You know why, surely.
Yeah, but...
Some of our folk were soldiers. Spare a thought for them, yeah?
Makes no sense.
Niall.
Haven't we done enough? We could have just kept to ourselves, but we're still doing this. And now Kyra's dead.
They never saw her again? You're joking. It's just too sad. He's just trying. What the? He did nothing wrong. Okay, no, she's still around. Thank God.
You here? Why in the dark?
Go away. With or without Mobius, nothing will change. In the end, people always kill people.
Those soldiers were still part of the cycle. I bet they were controlled.
Doubt it. No red irises. Savages. They killed Kyra just to add on a measly few extra days.
Come on. That's worst case.
Matthew. Always in fantasy land.
What?
You can't keep every bloody person happy. How can you not understand it's impossible?
The only true end is the moment you give up. Isn't that what Grandad taught us?
Then show me already! This world of peace where nobody has to die. Make it come true. You think you could do that, do you? You think you've got what it takes?
Oh my God. I mean, he's trying. She's supposed to do nothing?
Well, I don't. I'm barely holding on. You hear me?
This just sucks. Bro. What was you even saying? That I'm at a loss. Like,
We can't yet be sure that she's dead. Even the footprints. The search party's little skirmish could be wholly unrelated to this.
In my head, I get it, yeah. Except, in my heart of hearts, I bloody hate this.
You hate what?
These stupid bodies we have. If only we turned into husks, the same way that soldiers do. But no, we vanished without a trace. No evidence, nothing.
I understand your unease, but keep heart.
I know, I know. You fellas, can I help you?
Food's up. Saved you some. Come on. Everyone's having a blast.
Except to
I'm
me.
not depressed or anything.
I don't know if you...
Oh, I know you're not. That's not what I was implying.
We're having a little shindig.
What? All right. Let's see what this is.
Nothing like a little shindig to foster relations, eh?
I agree. Riku's here? What?
You're really into this idea too, huh? Thanks, though.
We gotta get some levity going, I guess. But first, I'm just standing in the fire. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it. I don't know. Something's bothering me. How'd you walk all the way here? What's up with that? Anyway, how did she end up like... I don't even know what she is.
Matthew.
Yo.
I don't suppose you'd mind telling us about your sister. What happened to Niall and so on.
So I'm trying to figure out.
I wouldn't want to force you.
Nah, it's fine. All right. It happened on the day the city fell. Mobius.
the future.
Granddad!
It's in your hands.
All right, no jokes this time because we have context, but man.
When I came to, I was all cuts and bruises.
She was nowhere.
Back then, A was the one that nursed me back to life. Found me while traveling, apparently by pure chance.
Apparently. I feel like she might have calculated some of the... Oh, my God. Wow. I wonder if we can go...
I see. That's why.
It's not just that. It's him too. The Mobius bastard. I'll wring his neck with my bare hands. I swear it.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but dog, he's kind of built different. And we already know he fails. Oh, hey.
You've hardly changed, to my eyes.
Huh?
You're saying I'm like him. No need to throw it in my face.
Wait a minute.
So why do you look like that?
Logos was the male persona, and Numa the female one. Ontos was meant to stand somewhere between, forming the Trinity processor. It all adds up to me.
I see. Does Matthew know? So about you and Alpha, what happened?
Who the heck is Alpha?
How did you split apart?
It was unforeseen. For that Mobius and man to have that kind of power. To my fortune, it unshackled me from the chains of Ontos.
Chains?
As you may know, and this is surely evident to you, Shulk, that Origin, it's based upon the architecture of Ontos's core.
You lost me. I'm still... What? Oh, this looks pretty cool. Oh.
I heard about that from Melia. A gift from Alvis, she called it.
Ontos was the Arbiter, and thus was predicated on the existence, or perhaps the opinions, of the others, Logos and Numa.
In short, without the two of them present, Ontos was just a machine.
My original, he was shaped by Klaus, and shouldered the man's regret as he was born into that world. Hence, he was able to help you. But he is no longer. The me that is left is just a machine. And machines know no sympathy. That's why he took steps to erase this world. To create a new future in its place. Debris of the past, and the noise that permeates the present. Your lives are to him redundant. His conclusion that only new life, that of the people of the city, ought to be preserved.
You're kidding.
Ontos proclaimed himself Alpha and chose to leave for a new world, shepherding the citizens along with him, while erasing the old world in his wake.
That's too cruel.
However, N's intrusion caused something of a setback.
That is not all it did. In any case, I was able to separate from Alpha. The memories of traveling with you, and all other faint recollections, they compose me.
So you're just...
You could call me his conscience.
Wow.
So,
glad to have you.
here's what this conscience or whatever is saying, then. There's no life that deserves to be left behind. All life is worth saving, more or less.
Yes, that's the gist of it. I suspect that if Logos or Numa were here now, they would surely say the same thing.
Yeah, I bet. So why tag along with the kid?
You've good reason, don't you?
For Alpha to command some form of power in this world, he needs a body to inhabit. Yes, like how Zanza once lived in you, and Mathews' sister.
What? What? Oh, hey. Oh, I don't even know how to react. What the dove? You just showed up out of nowhere? Excuse me?
What's this? This wind?
Over by the lake.
Is it because N has Ouroboros powers? Is that where the story is leading? That caused such an issue with the time-space continuum. What the frick are you wearing? Hey, this is effing off. This is a nightmare.
I've come to fetch you.
Excuse me?
Matthew.
Be crapping my pants.
Come. It's time to go.
No, I'm good. We're doing a shindig. You want a Frankfurter? This is effed up. What the frick is that? And I still gotta kill that monkey. I can't fight no well. What the?